this is Alex AnderSin of Sabra, JohnSin Burlesque. I wanted to take a few minutes of your time to tell you about an event I'm hosting called The Pursuit of Happiness. It's a suicide prevention fundraiser that will feature local artists and entertainment, and the event will celebrate life and raise awareness for suicide and mental illness, which is something I'm very passionate about. The proceeds from the event will go to the Trevor Project, which is a nonprofit organization that helps prevent suicide in LGBT youth, and it's going to be a great night. This is something I care about because of my little brother Travis, who passed away last year from suicide. I would like to take the time to tell you about him and his story. Travis was 19 when he passed. He was easily the funniest, wittiest, most caring individual that anyone has really ever known, nor will know again, I'm sure. He could light up a room when he walked in. He could say anything to make you feel better or to make you laugh, whether it was wildly inappropriate or just, I don't know, a hug. He struggled a lot with mental illness, but it was never him, you know? It was never who he was. The first time he tried to commit suicide, he bought a rope, and my dad stopped him, and he proceeded to get help and was in outpatient treatment and seemed to be okay for a while. He very much didn't want the attention to be on him. He wanted everyone else to be okay. He wanted to focus on everyone else. Very selfless in that way, Travis was. He went to A&M where he was on scholarship, hella smart. When he was 18, he was studying data from the Super Hadron Collider in Switzerland. So he essentially carried on Einstein's theory of, the Higgs boson particle. I'm not really sure how it works. I'm sure he's rolling his eyes at me right now. But he essentially helped with research that proved that the God particle was real. I think, don't quote me please. His second attempt, he had just finished his freshman year at A&M, and he was on a parking garage. He was going to jump and he was stopped by 2 officers, and then he was medically detained in the ER for 24 hours, and then involuntarily hospitalized to a psychiatric hospital. We didn't know what to do. What can you do? He came out as bisexual, and that was a very proud moment for me. He actually came out before I did. He just loved everyone and life and saw like the good and the beauty in everyone and everything. And I think that that's kind of magical, you know? Anyways, on May 2nd, 2013, it was a Thursday night, I got a phone call at 11 o'clock at night saying that there had been an accident, and we learned a few hours later that it wasn't. Travis left his phone and wrote a note and drove his car into a tree, wasn't wearing a seatbelt, and died instantly. Yeah, I mean, he had everything going for him. He was almost done with his sophomore year at A&M, doing things that I can't even understand or explain. He just loved everyone, and that's his message, that's my message, that's our message. It doesn't have to be that way. And I know he wants me and everyone else to know that it doesn't have to be like this. There is help, there are other options. Call a friend, call a family member, call a hotline, go somewhere, tell someone, reach out. Suicide is 100% preventable. With a support system, there is help, and there is love, and there is light, and there is happiness. There is happiness. I hope to see you all at my event, The Pursuit of Happiness. And I hope you come with just, good energy and positivity, and just remember that the most important thing is love. It's all about love, and I hope you'll be there to show your support and, just to take the time to remember that life is great and life is worth living. Thank you so much for listening. It means more to me than you'll ever know. And if you can't make it out, that's okay. If you would like to donate or be involved in other ways, there's so much that can be done. Thank you so much.